The impact of AI in business. Hi, I'm Megan. I'm a business mentor for successful business owners and leaders who are ready to scale or pivot depending on what they want, but safely and successfully and very aligned to who they are. AI is in. We have to learn to live with it. But what that's impacting is the business as a whole. We hear that this thing is coming in. Let's make it really logical. We hear this thing is coming in and it could potentially take over a lot of what our job does. So not only is that the fear of potentially losing our jobs, but that's things that are subconscious in both our minds and bodies that are coming to the forefront. And that's what's happening in these corporate spaces, in these small businesses. What our body's saying is, we aren't going to be needed anymore. We've worked for all of this and we're still not going to be wanted. We're not going to be appreciated anymore. We're not going to be safe anymore. And it's not only our heads, and people are like, look, we're just going to have to get used to it. AI is coming in. We need to get used to it. But what our bodies are saying is, we aren't worthy anymore. We aren't safe. So our body's response to that is fear. It could be shutting down. So these sort of things in the workplace are going to slowly be creeping up. But because of the way the world is, and, you know, I've gone over the stats before, we're not going to be speaking about it, this fear, because it's not going to sound very normal. We're going to feel a little bit weird about it. You know, AI, yeah, it's great, but, you know, I don't feel worthy now. We're not going to say that to our managers. We're not going to say that to our leaders. What's happening is there's this kind of quiet cracking that's happening in the workplaces, whether that be a small business or whether that be a large one. And actually, especially for small businesses, because AI has taken over a lot of these consultancy type roles, a lot of these kind of support type roles, and it is scary for a lot of business owners. The way to deal with this is to regulate ourselves and feel safe within ourselves to then be able to accept what's going on around us, because we cannot change what is happening. The only thing that we can change is our response to it. That's what we need to start doing. And that's what corporate spaces need to start doing. Not just the mindset work, not just people coming in and dealing with transition, but the deep work that our bodies are responding, saying, I don't feel good about this. People shutting down, lots of sickness in the workplace, a lot of arguments, disruptions in the workplace. These are the sort of little signs that you need to be looking out for in order to keep your staff safe, both mentally, physically, and then your business safe.